How romantic. So yeah, it's the first time I've been to Nottingham in absolutely ages. So yeah, I'm just looking for the hotel now. I'm staying at Park Plaza Hotel. It's about a 20-minute walk from here. Bloody went through flipping bus lane and it recorded me. So I've got a feeling I'm going to get a hefty fine on its way. Anyway, forget about that for tonight. How it goes, I'm actually in Nottingham for 2 days. So tonight I'm staying in a hotel, and then tomorrow night I'm also staying in a hotel, but I don't know which one yet. We'll deal with that when it comes to it. But let's just concentrate on getting to tonight's hotel first. The day you wouldn't want to stay there, would you? Travel Lodge. Bloody hell, looks disgrace. Looks like old mouldy office blocks. Definitely wouldn't want to stay there. Luckily I'm not tonight. My main concern right now is that my car's alright. I'm parked in the right dodgy car park, but I got it for free. And now I'm walking around seeing that Nottingham's a bit of a dump so far. Actually parked at the train, opposite the train station as well, which isn't the nicest areas, I don't think. And I'm looking at these multi-storey car parks. I bet the cost next to nothing. And I could have done that. Instead I've gone and got a bus fine most probably by taking a wrong turn into that dodgy car park. Britannia hotels, you always know that they're thingy hotels. You know what I mean. Park Plaza. Let's go and get checked in. So in the lift, swanky little lift to be honest, the Park Plaza Hotel, 6th floor, 612 to be precise. Let's check it out. 6172. 612. Right, it's here. That was simple, wasn't it? Let's get in the room. Lighting. That's better. Just had to nudge the key card down a little bit. Let's check out the room. Bag down. Shoes off. Carpet test. What we'll also do right now is take the jacket off as well. As I am boiling after that walk. That walk, guys, was absolutely longer than I expected from the train station. But now we're in the room, we can chill out. So let's have a quick room tour. Just take my things out of the pocket. So yeah, massive mirror, as you can see. What's all that graffiti on there for? All who are not on the, whatever that means. I don't know whether someone just wrote that on or whether it's meant to be on. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it looks a bit sort of tacky. But anyway, I always find bad stuff in things. But back to the room tour. So yeah, I've walked into the room. First thing I noticed was this carpet. It's weird, isn't it? It's got like, it's simple, every last bite, all your mind and heart. What a strange style carpet this is. I nearly said car park. So all that's on my mind, car park, because I'm really worried about where I park my car, but hopefully it'll be fine. But what is all this about? What a design for a carpet. What do you reckon? Anyway, let's continue. So yeah, massive TV. That is a big TV. It's also part of Radisson Hotel. So Park Plaza is actually owned by Radisson, which we all know are absolutely like brilliant hotels. Radisson are really good hotels. The ones that are, you know, keeping certain types of people in them. What's this? Oh, it must be a bottle of wine opener. Does that mean it's a mini fridge with wine in? So you got your tea, coffee making facilities. Biscoff. I absolutely love these biscuits. I don't know like you, like I love them. Biscoffs are ace. That's a nice little area for tea and coffee actually, with a little lighting area. Very clean kettle. Yeah, but where's the tea and coffee? Right, so yeah, you got your teas, coffees. You got your decaf, normal coffee, and your teas like Twinings teas, some lemony flavour and ginger teas, some raspberry teas. Basically, you got all that sugar in that. What's in here? And this is where your safe is. thought I heard somebody watching me. But it's my paranoid mind. Wardrobes. Now we're talking. I love bathrobes. Hotels that have bathrobes are hotels that rule. Now, the best thing about this is I've actually got some slippers from previous visits to places that give you slippers in my house. They're getting worn out now. So I'll be taking both pairs home with me. Put the bathrobes, we'll leave them on the bed actually, that one. So yeah, you get your bathrobes here, you get your ironing board, your iron, lots of clothes hangers. Now this is the bit I've been waiting for. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but hopefully there is. It's the minibar, I'm guessing. It's keeping us in suspense, isn't it? Now the cupboard door opens. This is it. What a letdown that is. I actually thought, for once, seeing that bottle of wine open, I thought it might be a fully stocked minibar. So I actually did pay extra for an executive room, which this is. And yeah. What is all that banging? But yeah, 2 bottles of water. Plastic water. Yours to enjoy, complimentary water. I should think so. And it's Harrogate spring water. We all love a bit of Harrogate spring water, don't we? Now the bed test. Now that bed to me looks quite big. I like the look of that. That is a nice looking bed. Let's put it to test. Oh, that is soft. That is soft. I nearly sunk into it, to be honest with you. In fact, it feels like it's 2 beds next to each other. As I've jumped in the middle and I thought I was falling through. It is. It's 2 single beds put together. But either way, it looks a nice bed. Nice and clean. And yes, it is. That looks crystal white. That's what you like to have in a bed. You've got your phone that's seen better days at the side. Not many hotels have phones anymore, to be fair. And you've got a pencil and a notepad. Now, the time you've all been waiting for. The bathroom check. This is what can either make a room or spoil a room. Nothing worse than a dirty bathroom when you're in a hotel. So let's go and investigate. First sign seems good. So you got a nice largish sink area. Got your soap. So this is your hand lotion. Yeah, that does seem quite excited actually. Yeah. Let's have a look at the hand wash. No, that's seen better days. Ooh, that shot it to life, didn't it? What's this? Take me down to enjoy 20% off drinks in China Latino bar. We'll definitely be taking that down, and we'll definitely be checking that bar out with 20% off. Definitely. We'll put that there so I don't forget. You got some tissues, hand things, tissues. One thing I do really like about this room is that mirror. That mirror is massive. Now, you know I'm not a poser, but I know some of you are a poser, and like, that is a poser's mirror, let's be honest. But I'm definitely not a poser, I promise. You've got the bath with a shower. So this shower actually looks decent. So what you got like a, you got different settings there. So you got that one, and then you got a normal shower there, and then you got a bath. And the bathtub does look quite a generous size, and it is quite deep. So you can enjoy a bath, a normal shower. Oh, I'm guessing that's a power shower. Let's see. Yeah, that's a power shower. Let me just show what I meant. So with that shower, you can switch it between settings. So you can have it on that setting which is off, that setting which is the general setting, and that setting which is like the, I don't know. Oh, one setting works that, one setting works the tap, and the shower's just got the one setting. Yeah, seems alright, doesn't it? And then you've got your soaps. Okay, they've ran out of that body wash. got the shampoo. No, surely they haven't run out of them all. The conditioner. Yeah, but I don't want to condition my flipping armpits and things, do I? I want the flipping body wash working. Right, there is some in there because you can see it up to that level. Let's just get it working a little bit. I'll figure that out and I'll let you know how it goes. You've got plenty of towels and a big mirror. That's another big mirror, isn't it? Not only can you pose in that one, you can actually pose while taking a shower. That's even better. I bet you lot would love to see me having a shower, but that's not going to happen. So, what I'm going to do now is get unpacked, get freshened up, and I'll let you know whether that shower works soon. And then we'll go and check out the bar. I just missed something out. Now, I just noticed when I'm switching the camera off, this little box here, and these little tiny cups. Now, that's a coffee machine. But in here, it's like a little, it's got 2 coffees. It's a nice little thing they've done, isn't it? Made it look quite posh. And anyway, interesting piece of equipment. Almost forgot one of the most crucial parts. I really hate doing the toilet test, but it has to be done. That looks alright. Nice and refreshed. I can guarantee this room was worth it, but I'm not letting you know the price until the end. But if you can guess, put it in the comments. But yeah, the shower's nice. It wasn't the most excited shower gel, but as long as you gave it a bit of time before the pump, it came out nice. And yeah, nice refreshing shower. Not over powerful, but powerful enough to feel proper cleaned afterwards. I got out of the shower feeling all hot and everything. I've actually put the aircon on, which I can guarantee works nice. So now I'm going to chill out for 10 minutes, get cooled off, get dressed up. As dressed up as I can. I didn't even get any shoes with me. I brought my trainers with me. And then we'll hit the bar. So I'll see you down at the bar. So this is the lobby bar, the lobby part, not bar, this is where the receptionist now. But these chairs are proper comfy. I thought I'd just chill for a little bit before I head into the bar to cool off a little bit. So for some reason I'm really hot. Just watching the news as you do, not. And yeah, nice little open area, isn't it? It's nice. So far, Eddie definitely approves of this hotel. So let's check out the bar, the exciting part. Very nice and colourful. So we've got Atlantic on the Sharp on the Madry. I think I'll go with Madry. We'll make sure we have a Corona before the end of the night, but they don't do it on tap, but they do it in bottles. I can see it there, like little miniature bottles. So I've got 2, because typical Eddie's Adventure style. If I get 20% off, you can only do it in 1 order. So I confirmed it with the bar woman there, really nice woman. And yeah, so 2 Madry worked out £5.40 with that 20% taken off. So, no, not £5.40, £10.40. So it works out £5.20 a pound, which is pretty good for hotel prices, especially in this hotel, which is actually a 4-star hotel, which we'll go into in a bit. But yeah, let's do the Madry test. Came out really, really slow though. It took ages for them to pour it. But let's see if it tastes good. That tastes alright, Eddie approves. It's always better to get 2 than 1. Well, At least when you get a discount for getting 2. But yeah, it's absolutely dead in here tonight. I'm not even joking. I mean, well, tonight is if I know what it's like normally, but it's the first time being here, but basically it's dead. Cheers. So finished at the bar, now we'll go and check out a bit of Nottingham. Nice little chilled out little place, this, isn't it? So I don't know Nottingham at all. I ain't got a clue. And I was about to ask you lot which way to go. But then you were watching this, so I'm back, will you? So if we go left, straight on, which is nothing apart from flats, or right. At least there's a Tesco opposite, that's handy. For the meal deal later, Tesco Express. Right, we'll go this way, the way I came up. And then we'll take a left here. God knows why on my first time in Nottingham I'm walking down a back alley straight away. Bloody hell. This is either a good idea or a bad idea. But it's a couple of bars. But the music in there, I can hear straight away it's got like music in there which will cause copyright issues. It looks alright, it looks dead though. I might pop in there in a bit actually. Fusion Sports Bar. You can't get in there, it's like metal doors shut. Even if you could get in there, which you probably can to be fair, there's no way I'm gonna go in there, it looks dodgy as hell. Old buildings out around here. Proper like, old. Fish and chip shop. Now we're talking. This looks more like it, like it looks like a central square with tram lines. A tram there actually, talking about trams. But yeah, it looks like a... Well, we'll investigate anyway, see what all that's about. You don't see a tram every day, do you? Well, you don't where I live anyway. Which is basically everywhere. Apart from this city. And yeah. Basically, I don't see trams usually the places I visit. So yeah, this looks like some sort of market stall thing. Let's get around and investigate. If you can get in, it's got like massive fences around it. It's like, what we're trying to keep in there, King Kong. Ah, I found a way in. Eddie investigates. What is this place? This is weird. Looks alright though. I think I'm going to get a pint from there. Correction, I don't think, I know. So yeah, this looks alright. Let's see if they do a Corona. No Corona, but they've got other things on tap. Hi, you alright? Hiya. Can I get a Amstel, please? Yeah. Thank you very much. This is awesome. It's just visiting Nottingham for the first time, yeah. Nice. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm just doing little vlogs every so often on YouTube. Yeah. And I ain't been to... Yeah. What's the channel name? Eddie's Adventures. Sorry? Eddie's Adventures. Yeah, but... Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Thank you very much. I like this little outside plan. Is it open all year round like this? Is this all year round?
No, it's just for the summer, so it's till the end of August.
Oh, right, yeah, I like it. You don't get that where I come from. Grimsby.
Never been there.
It's nice.
Yeah, in winter it's different. In winter it's winter wonderland.
Yeah. So it's all like Wonderland and things like ice skating and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks anyway. So yeah, we'll have this drink. Sit here. I was saying it's nice, but they've got plastic glasses, but it is outside, we'll let them off. But you know me and plastic glasses. If you watch my Dominican Republic vlogs and my Mexico vlogs, you'll know I hate plastic glasses. We'll give it a try anyway. Amstel, actually that tastes alright. It's alright because it's not going to get hot. What's the worst thing is when you drink out of plastic glasses and it's really hot like it is in Mexico and Dominican Republic, and then it sort of like all gets warm and it's disgusting. As long as it stays cool, which it will do, because we're in flipping England, do you know what I mean? It's not going to get hot, is it, in England? Then basically, yeah, it's alright, it's drinkable. And by the way, when I was sucking up saying how nice it is here, I wasn't exaggerating. I actually do think this is a really nice touch. It's the first time I've been to Nottingham in God knows how long, but it's the first time I've actually been in Nottingham city centre in my life. And yeah, to begin with, I thought it was a bit of a dump and it stunk and everything when I first got here. But when you actually walk into the square, I do actually like it. And I think this is an awesome little touch, having these little outside bars like this. I think it's an awesome touch. I mean, just look at it. Honestly, if most cities did this, it's awesome. It's normally you get them in big cities at winter time, things like this, but no, this is awesome. It's like up there, you got little, we'll have a look anyway soon, but it's sort of like food places and everything. Really good touch. So far, Eddie enjoys Nottingham. Remember, I'm here for 2 nights, not just tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Or maybe not. Some shady, druggy type person just walked past, so maybe it won't be fun. Either way, we'll see what happens. Now church bells are ringing. Oh, it's good. 9 o'clock at night. I don't go normally when I go to this place. It doesn't start banging with church bells at 9 o'clock at night or whatever. Pretty awesome, but pretty strange at the same time. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just strange, which yeah, I am, but in a good way. Is this normal? I don't want this going off every hour. I mean, my hotel says, oh, I want to sleep tonight. What happens when it goes off at midnight? Does it bang 12 times like that? I think that's the last one because it's 9 o'clock, but surely it doesn't go on all the way till midnight and all throughout the night, and then like it's sort of like, it's going to be like a steady alarm clock that goes off at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. By the time it goes off at 5 in the morning, it's going to just like, you're going to have enough and just want to get out of bed, and then you're going to wake up with no sleep. Anyway, if you're enjoying the vlog, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, and don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me, it really does. And if you fancy buying me a pint, then there is a link in the comments called Buy Me a Corona. So yeah, they have these little stores and everything like that. You got like a Nutella place, ice cream truck, waffle place, nice, salad place. Definitely not like my cup of tea, salad. Actually, I had one yesterday though, but that's a different story. Greek place, now we're talking. It's alright, isn't it? Got little little amusement things, like theme park rides if you wanted to go on them. Which I don't particularly fancy going on them, so let's move on. Okay, now it's looking more like a shithole. So you got like your Nando's, your McDonald's in the distance. Don't know whether the camera's picking it up or not. Hey, actually, this looks a right oldie worldy pub. Some dodgy guy as well following me, but who cares? This looks a right old pub, this one. I'm going to have to investigate. Another Eddie investigate is going on. Yeah, this looks alright. Okay, so getting this bar, to be honest with you, it's dodgy as hell. It feels so unwelcoming. I came in, they were looking at me like, you must have seen me filming, they were looking at me like, in complete silence. And it was like, I said, do you do Corona? Like, no. So, I've got a San Miguel. I always look at it like, if you can't get Corona, or another Mexican beer, Spanish beer is always second best, so let's try San Miguel. Tastes alright, to be fair. It looks a nice building outside, like dead old and ancient and everything. I thought it would be like lovely in here with lovely old tourists and everything. It's nothing like that. It looks like one of the roughest pubs I've ever been in my life. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not a lot. Anyway, it's the members shout out. So yeah, as you know, I've got a members channel on YouTube. Now what it is I guarantee a shout out on every video for each of the members. The reason I started doing this is I used to get a lot of requests through for shout outs. And then what would happen is most of the videos would end up getting taken over with just shout outs all the time. So anyone that doesn't know or is new to the channel, I got a request for the other day saying, can you give a shout out on your next video for so and so, we love your videos. I'd love to give a shout out to everybody. But then the video just gets like ridiculous because you're just shouting out. And so yeah, what I've done now is membership is the shout outs. $2.99 a month you pay and you're guaranteed to shout out. There's also other perks in there which you'll see mainly when I'm doing my travel services like Mexico, Dominican Republic. I'm in Morocco in a week's time. So things like that you'll benefit from it more. But the primary thing is you're guaranteed to shout out in each video. So shout outs tonight is William Alexander, Nico Bellick, Simon Davey, Stuart and Karen and Mags. Love you all and thanks for supporting me. Shit. Now you made me drop my camera. There's also a shout out for someone else that gave me some supers. Anyone that do anything like that, you're obviously going to get a shout out. Now this is where I look completely unprofessional, but then I'm raw. As you look in the description, I don't edit stuff. What you see is how I see it. Now I'm just looking for them. Yeah, Smellboy 8. How do you pronounce it? What's your actual name? Smellbar 8. £10 super thanks from Smellbar 8. Thank you, appreciate it. And yes, I'll have a drink on you. You paid for this San Miguel. Thank you. Okay, let's investigate up here. This looks nice, doesn't it? Outside tables. Let's see if they do a Corona. Let's see. So I got my Corona beer. Looks nice, that, doesn't it? At the Slug and Lettuce. There's a few people in there. It's quiet, but it's obviously only me that wants to sit outside in the freezing cold. So yeah, let's have this Corona. Hit subscribe. What's the mill of this? It seems smaller. 330 mil. 330 mil, but like I always do, nearly every video these days, I find myself a Corona, and this is no exception. And what makes it even better is it cost me £3.35. Now normally I wouldn't think too much into it, but she made a big thing out of it. She said 5.45, but tonight it's a midweek. No, tonight you'll get it for 4.45. And I said, oh, all right, yeah, why, is it a special deal? And she said, on a weekday we do cheaper drinks. I was like, oh, that's nice. And then she said, oh, in fact it's come at 3.45. I was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, suits me, especially with Corona. That's my words. I wish I was recording it now. And then she said, actually, that's a very good deal. And it's like, yeah, I wasn't saying it was. But yeah, it's not a bad deal, to be honest. It's a £3.45 for this bottle of Corona. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. Works out just over £1 for each 100ml. What would make a better deal though is £1 for a bottle of Corona. So I'll have one more in here before we head for the meal deal, but I'm off inside this time. Some tramp was like skirting around the tables and it put me off. It's quite off-putting. So yeah, we'll go and have one more in here this time. Okay, disgusting. Yeah. Now, can I get another Corona, please? Thanks. Thank you very much. 10% this time. So that is a good deal. That is absolutely amazing. Thanks.
No, yeah, I didn't even think it was cheap. I knew it was a cheap car.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely a good deal.
I think it's Monday, Thursday. And then it goes back to being £6.
I'm the Corona king. I look for Corona beer everywhere I go because I'm like, I've got a YouTube channel and I do a lot of like Corona drinking. Yeah. Thanks.
That's alright.
So yeah, another Corona beer on the go. So this time we'll sit inside, chill out a little bit. I think I'm weird saying I've got a YouTube channel on Corona. I meant travel. Honestly, travel's the main thing. Okay, we could go for McDonald's or KFC. So literally just up there. KFC, McDonald's, Nando's. But no, we do stuff different. I don't know why, but we do. Not all the time. I mean, sometimes I'll go and get a KFC, I'll get a McDonald's, etc. But tonight is different. We're going to get a meal deal. And yeah, head to the meal deal. That Tesco Express opposite the hotel. Drop it off in the mini fridge in the room, which you got to make them perks off. Probably get a couple of cans of beer from there. And then, yeah, go in the hotel. Just seen this at Wetherspoons. Gonna have to go and investigate out before I go back to the hotel. Fucking hell. Flipping Wetherspoons. You just know they're cheap, so I've got no choice but to do what I need to do. I don't even want to come in here, but I'm doing it. It's a £2.49 for a pint of course, absolute bargain. And I said to him, that is like cheapest pint ever. He said they even do cheaper. They do £1.99. This is the cheapest Wetherspoons I've been in. But yeah, £2.49 for that, absolute bargain. And there's nice little Wetherspoons as well. Like, look at that deal. Only 3 for 15 quid. So basically 5 quid a meal. £2.99 for a breakfast. Absolute bargain. It's like going into like a third world country looking at these prices. And it's a nice little bar as well, nice little setting. Eddie definitely approves, so let's see if he approved the test. I actually said to him when he told me the price, said, is it out of date? He just laughed at me, but he didn't confirm it was or not, so let's see. Doesn't taste bad, it tastes mostly fresh in course. It tastes like it's probably within its last month of date. But yeah, for $2.49, you can't complain. So yeah, that Wetherspoons probably one of the best I've been in. Absolutely awesome. Clean, friendly staff, really approved. Apart from literally in the last 1 minute where I sat there like having a drink and then I heard someone talking to themselves. And I looked and it's just some old geezer just sat there talking to himself. But when I looked at him, his eyes were directly at me while talking to himself. So I thought, yeah, strange. Let's get out of there and let's get this meal deal. No, it's Tesco Express. Hopefully they'll do us a decent meal deal, but it will be revealed later tonight. So yeah, you're not going to watch me getting a meal deal, otherwise it'll give it away. So got my meal deal to be revealed in a bit. And yeah, honestly, I would love a KFC or McDonald's and things like that, but you just don't know what hotel I'm in tomorrow night. The hotel I'm in tomorrow night might not have a fridge, and you can't just keep like going out spending big and things like that. And make the most of the mini fridge, because I've got a fridge in the room so you can get a meal deal, put stuff in there, chill out and things. KFC, McDonald's can wait. Yeah, it's a nice little hotel, isn't it? This is the annoying thing that I find at every hotel these days. You have to like press your flipping room card just to get the lift working. But it's happening all the time and it really annoys me, to be honest with you. I understand why I do it, for security and things like that, but it's one of my major gripes at the moment. But as you know, I find like issues with quite a lot of stuff. That's why they call me the #1 hotel vlogger. Which way do I go now? Because what you see is what you get. If I like somewhere, I'll say it. If I don't, I'll not say it. I won't sugarcoat stuff. So yeah, back in the room. We've got a meal deal in the fridge. And I'll see you soon. It's growing, definitely growing. Keep it up. So yeah, back at the hotel. One more drink before we chill out in the room. Make the most of the room at the end of the day because it's a nice room. But yeah, Madry beer. Decent, mate. The only one in a bar at the moment, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm used to be Billy No Mates. So I'm now outside the hotel, I'm about to go to the room and chill out, but I don't know whether I've got enough food for the room, because what I don't want to do is wake up at like 1 AM absolutely starving. But then I know that me being sensible would not get any more food, and I'll have to head that way and probably I'll find places, but I've got to be sensible. That's the hotel, by the way. It looks shite from the outside, apart from the lower levels. Lower levels look nice, but apart from the lower levels, it looks crap. I'll cross the road and show you. Could be worse. I could be staying in that place, the Britannia Hotel, which is there. That's absolutely horrendous hotel, Britannia. But yeah, that's the Park Plaza Hotel. Don't know how bad to be fair, but yeah, I don't know whether to go and get some sweets, but then it's one of them things that you wake up next morning and you regret getting them, don't you? Sometimes it's better just going to bed, waking up through the hunger and then feeling better when you wake up. But I can't seem, it's like a magnet. It's like Tesco's got a magnet sort of like making me go towards them. And I don't want to, I really don't, but looks like I'm going that way. Okay, so I got a pack of tomato ketchup flipping Walkers. Now I'm going to try my hardest not to eat them, because like I'm here tomorrow night but in a different hotel, and by the way I haven't decided the hotel yet. What we're going to do tomorrow at some point, we're going to toss a coin. We're going to go from low to high, and if it reaches the low we stay in the worst hotel possible. If it reaches the high we stay in the best hotel possible. So fingers crossed it reaches the high. But it's got to be within a certain range from the train station as well. I'll explain more in the room, but anyway, I've got that and we'll try our hardest not to dig into it tonight, but I've got a feeling by tomorrow morning it will be gone. So back in the room, it's absolutely freezing. The aircon is working fantastically, but too fantastic it's cold. Anyway, I'm gonna get in my chill out clothes and see you in a sec. So this is the drink I end up getting from the shop, Cruz Campo. Now I'm chilled out in the room, and as you can see, I've got my t-shirt on saying Culture, Chaos, Eddie's Adventures. Eddie's Adventures rules. Now, basically, what I'm saying is I've got back to the room now. So, yeah, I'm going to chill out for a bit, have this, and give you a bit of review on the room. So, yeah, the room is decent. It is decent. What would I rate it out of 10? So, yeah, it's a Radisson hotel, although it's called Park Plaza. They've got Park Plaza in Leeds. I stayed in it in 2023, December. Go back and look at it if you want. That was awesome as well. Now, they're nice hotels, they are nice. And one thing that stood out to me more than anything, despite the negative reviews I saw online, is the staff are absolutely fantastic. The staff are the best ever. The staff in this hotel can't do enough for you. They keep saying to you, are you okay, and all that lot. Especially the bar staff, absolutely brilliant people. And yeah, I will give this hotel, because of the bar staff, the room I'm in, it cost me £74 to stay in this room in Nottingham City Centre, which you can't go wrong, to be honest with you. It's an executive room. I could have stayed in the superior room for 66 quid. I don't know whether the superior room would have been any different to this one. I don't know, because I didn't stay in it. But I thought for like 8 quid extra, I'd stay in this room, and you're guaranteed to get bottles of water. I'm impressed. And I got 20% of the bar. Got 20% of my first round. And they don't just say you're in your own, it's 20% of one drink. If I wanted to, I could have ordered 20 beers and got 20% off. Because it's basically your first order, you get 20% off. But obviously, I'm not greedy, so I just stuck to 2 beers. I mean, like, you would, wouldn't you? You would probably do more than 2 beers. But yeah, I stuck to 2 beers because I'm not greedy. So yeah, I really like this hotel. I really do like this hotel, to be honest with you. It's right in the centre of Nottingham. I mean, literally 5-minute walk away, you're right in the centre. You got everything around you. Everything. And 74 quid for a night, staying in an executive room. It's an absolute bargain. I haven't slept in the bed yet, but I'm sure it'll be comfy, because I did the bed test and it felt like I was sinking. But honestly, that hotel, that bed is the ace. The reason I'm struggling to say what I'm saying is because I was thinking of making it into a 2-day vlog, but I'm not going to. I'm going to actually end it, because tomorrow what I'm going to do is toss a coin. I either stay in Nottingham's worst hotel or Nottingham's 4-star hotel at a reasonable price. But it won't be this one. Because if I stay in this one, what's the point? So yeah, if you're interested to see what happens next, watch for tomorrow. But before that, as always, I promise you I'll do a meal deal. So what did I get for my meal deal? So I've got 4 cans of Cruz Campo, which I've already had one. I've got chicken Caesar. I'm trying to eat healthy. Oh yeah, them. Fridge Raiders. Fridge Raiders are also always decent. Tomato ketchup crisps. Can't wait to try them. I ain't had them. And my best ever, Hula Hoops salt and vinegar. Now, yeah, I'm not a massive fan, to be honest, of meal deals in my supermarket. I'd much rather be having kebab and things like that. But the thing is, I'm off to Morocco next week, and we're going to be eating Morocco most nights, aren't we? Let's be honest. We're going to be eating did I just say we're going to be eating Morocco? I said we're going to be eating kebabs most night in Morocco. Let's be honest. We're going to be eating pizza, kebabs, you name it. So, yeah, that's why. But tomorrow night, because the hotel I'm in, tomorrow night, depending which one I am in, but if I toss the coin and lose, we just don't know, might not have a fridge. So I haven't got a fridge, we can't get a meal deal unless you eat it straight away. So it might end up tomorrow night eating some, like, fucking, you know, some fucking takeaway crap. Which I do like. But I like to reward myself with it when I've gone for a long way without it. So when I do my Amsterdam trips and things, when I get back, I get myself a takeaway. But I just saw this ice bucket. You know what? This room is actually half decent. In fact, it's not half decent, it is decent. So what will I rate it out of 10? I would rate this hotel out of 10. And I'm in a comfortable position to say it. It's not like I've just turned up and just gone to the room. I have actually... The staff are the friendliest ever. The staff are brilliant. The room is comfy. The bed is comfy. If I sleep tonight or don't sleep tonight, it's not because of the bed. Because the bed is comfy. And it's clean. For the price as well, what is it? 4 quid for the night executive room. Location's brilliant as well. Got to give it a 9.2 out of 10. I know people are thinking, what's happened to Eddie? He used to call stuff all the time. He's the most negative YouTuber I've ever seen. It's because I speak honest truth. And that's what you get from me, honesty. And I do think this place is definitely between 8.5 and 9.2 out of 10. So yeah, that's my final verdict. If you aren't already, hit subscribe and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.